दिल की आवाज बनो आवाज கனவுகள் மே பறக்கட்டும் உன் திறமை உலகம் காணட்டும் மாரி பசவா கிதாபர் டிரி
Amazing. Pranav, right? Firstly, you're looking wonderful. Love this costume. As a performer, this is another element that is very essential actually, how you present yourself, your costume and your presentation. I mean, how much presentable you are looking. Okay, about your art, amazing, wonderful. So much so that one day perhaps I would love to request you to accompany me with my singing. Amazing. God bless.
We've now ended this segment and we'll be giving a 5 minutes break for you to again check out the booths if you have not checked out. The Children's Aid Society as well as HSBC Live. And if you want to go to the restroom, it is him whether he needs the mic.
So many brave faces tonight. Do you all believe in magic? No? Good. Because by the end of tonight, you will. You see? Magic is not in the books. It's not in the fairy tales. But it is here in you. Are you afraid? They were afraid too. The teachers who tried to stop me. The elders who said, don't touch the forbidden spell. But can I tell you all the secrets? I didn't listen. Now, I need a volunteer. My one. Choose a volunteer from this stage. You, gentlemen, come to the stage with me. Stand here. No, you need to stand up. Now, if I cast a spell on you, would you like to turn into a frog or a dragon? Choose one.
A dragon!
Dragon? That's a dangerous choice. But you know what? I'll spare you for tonight. You are saved from my spells. Now you may return.
I want to be dragon!
But you are saved. My wand tells that you need to be saved. Please go back. Repeat after me. Power belongs to the brave.
Belongs to the brave.
Louder.
Power belongs to the brave.
Very good. You all learn quickly. But remember this. You are all empowering courage for tonight. Because when the moon rises and the winds starts to howl, every single one of you remember that this wizard stood before you and gave you a chance. You can either try to stop me or join me. Choose one. Join me or stop me.
Joining.
You little peasants, you wish to stop me? Abracadabra, cadabra, whoosh! Now tomorrow you will all turn into the pig, oink oink, because you never agreed to join me. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Yeah, so really good.
Thank you.
And thanks for calling me on stage. I love going on stage without preparation. So really good, and I will just whatever I said earlier, that's also applicable here. So you are feeling the energy from outside air,
Yes.
and I think this is really good. Not
Thank
only
you.
for acting career, but also for building character. So you can switch from one character to other characters.
Yes.
Even it will help you in your career, professional life.
Yes.
So very good, very
Thank
good, and
you,
you did
thank you,
really
sir.
awesome.
Thank you.
And I was scared you might make me frog, but thank God I was choosing dragon, and then you spared me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, thank you. I'll see you all in season
You wrote same.
7.
The senior Abhijit, champion.
Thank you so much, Gurinderjeet, for scaring us so well. And
And
Dr. Pankaj, thank you for your comments.
for me very difficult like that time. Atulia will get no because proficiency of student is okay. No. No, but we musically
Hello? Are you humans or dragons hiding there? Tell me,
we can give Atulia.
humans? Good, because I need your
It's
help.
okay, never mind.
I am a dragon, but I can breathe fire. My father goes whoosh. My sister goes whoosh. And me,
Thomas,
only wind. Can all of you help me try? When I counted 3, shout fire. 1,
I give
2, 3.
Diksha.
Wow, that was loud. Let me try again.
45? Acha, 40.
Maybe I'm not brave enough. What does brave mean? Yes, being strong. Mr. Judge, can you please come on stage?
Atulia, I gave 50. Abhijit, I gave 50.
All right.
And Raymond, I
Please
gave
come on
45.
stage. Don't worry, I won't burn you.
Senior
Now,
Abhi-
audience, judges, and you, make dragon wings and say, I am brave.
I am brave.
Now, make fire like this. You're just like me. Now we're just the same people. Well, please go back to your seat. And then you will watch me do it. Well, you see that, Judge? He couldn't breathe fire. He's just
Senior
like
only
me.
1%.
Well,
42.
hold on. I feel something warm inside.
Champion
Deep
champion.
breaths.
तो फिर
Think
marks
brave
इसका
thoughts.
कितना देना?
1, 2, 3, fire! Roar! I did it! I learned something! Fire comes from here, not just here. Are all of you here dragon brave? Then roar Hello, my name is Viraj and I'm 10 years old. And I learned acting from my teacher, Arti Agawal, from Shinz Productions House. See you back in season.
So, Viraj, very good.
First one.
So, so very good, Viraj. I really liked your acting philosophy. So I will just tell one thing: acting is not just about becoming actor. It's so most of the actors, either in theater or in film line, they follow Stanislavski acting philosophy, which is inside out. We have to think and then we have to act. But for kids, nowadays, when kids having so much stress because of academic pressure, extracurricular activity, or social pressure, so they have so much pressure, and they cannot play with their emotions to come out of those things. So they have too much stress, and they need to release the stress. That's why the second acting philosophy, which is Michael Chekhov acting philosophy, which is outside in. And that acting philosophy is all about releasing this stress. And in that acting philosophy, we imagine things. And that's what you are doing. You are imagining fire. You are imagining that you are a dragon and you are strong like that. So that helps kid release their stress. And that is required in this world right now. So I will say, really good job. And this type of acting philosophy, especially Michael Chekhov, it helps kids build their personality. Because many kids are shy. And I know many kids, even in real I'm shy in real world. But when I go on stage, then I take the energy from stage. So that's what you are doing, and that's really help in acting. So I really, one clap for Arti Agarwal. It's not just about becoming actor, but helping kids build their personality and having confidence. Really good.
Thank you.
Singing and writing are my hobbies. This is the first ever storytelling session, and I am indebted to Shine's Talent Hunt to provide me with the opportunity and platform. The story is inspired by the crisis the entire world has undergone during COVID-19. No, this is not about the pandemic, but it is about the aggravating crisis of loneliness in human lives that pre-existed. COVID had just about catalyzed it. That period made us walk through emotions that we had never experienced before: despair, frustration, death. But it was during that period some of us also realized that death does not necessarily mean end of a human life. It also implies a new beginning, and after the end of negativity, after the acid has been neutralized. And that is the reason why death also implies a new beginning. A beginning triggered by the thought of letting go. Death. Death also implies end of debt. This story is about collision. The story's name is The Wind Chimes. The story is about a collision. As memories and reality collides, a haunting encounter that defies reason and reveals the emotional debts the living leave behind. It is a story about loneliness, unfinished bonds, second chances, and the strange ways in which the past refutes to remain buried and has a way to form future human bonds. I will read out a small extract from my story to the honorable audience here in this forum. Soon I'll create an audio story out of the full one, which I cannot read because of paucity of time. So here it goes. The blurred images started assuming shape. I was traveling back from one that seemed like a never-ending sleep to life. A continuous beep was heard at the background, and my tongue felt bitter. I knew the smell, the irritating and sickening smell of medicines that you will get in a hospital. There was a lady in her early or mid-30s, a doctor in his apron, and a white jacket with the hospital logo. And there was a person dressed in a police uniform. I woke up with a volley of questions bombarding me in my head, and people who were staring at me seemed to get ready to do the same to me as well. The cop broke the silence. Mr. Chatterjee, right? I nodded quietly. He started his questions. Will you be able to talk, sir? He asked rather sympathetically, and I nodded again. Okay, so this is Shinde from Devanar Police Station, and this is Ms. Ghosh, resident of Atlantic Apartment, 10th floor, flat 1502. I was blank all this while, but Atlantic Apartments rang a bell somewhere within. I kept quiet. Shinde continued. We found you unconscious outside Atlantic Apartment main gate, and we found your briefcase and tablet inside the locked flat of Ms. Ghosh. The CCTV camera of the building showed that you had come to the 10th floor at 8:15 p.m., 29th October 2020. Did you go inside the apartment? If yes, how? He was assertive, nonetheless. I did not have much to answer, but a lot to explain. I responded softly. I do not remember much. You can be rest assured that I did not trespass. I'm sure there has been no threats. However, to tell you what exactly happened, I need time to recollect. The lady stepped in. Mr. Shinde, let me talk to him first. Let us give us some time. You have lodged an FIR, madam. I was just doing my job. I'll need to come back tomorrow. Shinde snapped. FIR? I was really aghast. FIR in my name? Ms. Ghosh was clearly in a spot of bother. Okay, I can explain this, Mr. Chatterjee. When can I come and talk to you? I was the person who got you to the hospital. I did not find a number whom I could contact as far as your relations are concerned. The tab just had the screensaver, which had your picture, and it was locked. I needed your fingerprint to open it. I responded nonchalantly. There's no one to call. I'm a divorcee and I stay alone in Vashi Sector 12. Arihant Apartments since the last 5 years. The police officer was already taking notes. I continued. I am a chartered accountant and tax consultant, generally work from home. This time, the doctor intervened after clearing his throat. Well, you see, this patient was admitted with severe high-pressure attack that could have originated from trauma or some external conditions that we are still not aware of. His sodium and potassium levels were normal, and he was not diabetic. He was not COVID positive either. If his heart was not in the proper condition, we could have lost him. He has remained unconscious for 2 days, so for the sake of humanity, he deserves a little bit more rest before you start on with your interrogation process. My surprise knew no bounds. 2 full days. I could just mutter, Did you find my mobile phone? Shinde chipped in. Yes, we did. It was lying beside you when you got found. All your belongings are in my custody. Ms. Ghosh spoke up. Well, Mr. Shinde, may I please request you to return them to him? I will talk to you about how we proceed with this case and the FIA registered. Shinde nodded and said that he would come by tomorrow to complete the discussion and subsequently hand me over the belongings. He would need to adhere to the processes. Just when my mind had started its time travel back to the evening of 29th October 2020, the cabin door came in and in came Sharmishta. The time travel had broken off and I had crash landed into reality with my head paining due to the freshly removed IVF channels. The painkiller has not been administered as yet. How are you feeling, Mr. Chatterjee? She had a husky voice. Her English accent reminded of her father. I'm okay, just about. I was careful in choosing my words. So can you tell me what's the FIR about? I'm yet to gauge. She looked sad and lowered her gaze. She went by the solitary window in the cabin and started outside as she spoke very softly. I was puzzled. Someone advised me, and it was an act in haste. There's no reason to believe that you had actually barged into my apartment. I thought I knew why she thought I had trespassed. Just a faint idea. However, to clear the confusion, I said in as many words. Sharmishta, I was there inside your apartment on 29th October 2020. The person who let me in was Mr. Aniket Ghosh, and I guess he's your father. Color disappeared from her face as she heard this. She came back from the window and dropped on the sofa adjacent to the bed. She said, I think you need to have your lunch before we talk further. I shall wait outside. She stormed outside. She went outside the cabin. She came back in about 15 minutes and sat on the single chair that the room had. She looked at me quizzically and asked with a lot of intent, Mr. Chatterjee, I know it's very tough on you, but I'm losing my patience. I'm losing my patience. May I request you to tell me what exactly happened that night? I have withdrawn the FIR. Yeah, here the records are. She got up and kept the paper on my bed. I was sitting up, and now I got up with a bit of effort and sat on the tiny sofa in the cabin. Mr. Ghosh, I met your father on 29th evening, 29th October 2020. Lie! It's a blatant lie! You're lying, Mr. Chatterjee. You have not met him. You have not met him. That's the extract. If I have a chance, I'll read out the full story to you. But that's the extract I wanted to share with you to tell you how this all unfolds. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhijit. I don't have right to judge your story, but still I'm taking this courage because I read 2 times your story. It's a 6,000 word you wrote. So in between, I found sometimes tears came in my eyes. Really, I'm telling, because as you said, because I wrote so long, but I'll read some part of the story because because I also write story. That's why I know the plot is very compact, very nice, a dialogue in between. There's a related to each and everything. There was a lot of connectivity, and the name of the story is appropriate. It's not like that. A thoughtful and mysterious tale about loneliness, memory, and human relationships. The story follows Mr. Chatterjee, a chartered accountant, who wakes up in the hospital after a strange incident at his client Ankit Ghosh apartment. As he recalls because I wrote so long, so I was continuously writing.
No, please say.
Okay. After that, I tried to short that one. Ankit Ghosh apartment. As he recalls the events of that night, the narrative slowly reveals a haunting experience filled with music, candles, and the airy sound of wind chimes. The story beautifully blends reality with a subtle supernatural element. The wind chimes become a symbol of memories and unfinished emotions. Am I right? Through the character of Ankit Ghosh, the author highlights the deep pain of loneliness and the emotional distance that can exist within families. The writing is descriptive and atmospheric, creating suspense until the final revelation. Overall, the window chimes is a touching and reflective story that reminds us about the importance of human connection and understanding. But I wrote...
I loved it.
Thank you. I wrote 3 pages. Then after that, it's a 6,000 word he wrote, but I wrote 2,000 words also. So it's very nice story because maybe next year I'll want to listen again. Thank you very much.
I'm planning to make this into a what we call Shruti Natok. I mean, we would act it out, but
Yes,
on
yes.
stage maybe with voice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Without plot, we cannot act. Without song, we cannot sing. So that's why the story and song are more important for us. Thank you very much.
Not least, we actually have a video in which we are featuring Raymond. So we're going to have a video on Raymond at the moment.
My friends, my name is Raymond Anthony Fernando. I'm a writer of 77 books, 3 more coming on, a lyricist, a mental health champion, and I used to be a caregiver, a model caregiver to my late wife. As you can see from the number of awards I've won, these are very encouraging. and I will continue to advocate for people with special needs who include those with mental health issues and those with aging issues and even those with disabilities. As I continue, 13 years ago, I lost my wife, Doris Rao, who was battling schizophrenia and depression for 4 decades. It is from my wife that I drew inspiration to become a very staunch activist. And I expressed my feelings, my pent-up feelings in 3 ways. One, I pray regularly. 2, I write my feelings in books. And the third one is I convert my feelings into songs. And one of the songs which I've written is for my current fiancée, Zoe May, who is from the Philippines. The title is called Zoe, You're Simply a Beautiful Lady. I'm so inspired by her because she gives me true love. Even though there are critics who will say all sorts of unkind things, but she is very devoted to me. It is from when I found that life was meaningless, Zoe came into my life. For 2.5 years now, I've been with her. I've seen her go through immense suffering. She's poor, but she is determined to come up in life. She studies, and she's trying to make meaningful life for herself and her family. And we should give them such opportunities. I'm very glad that Shinz has given me this opportunity to spread the word, and hopefully kindness will cover all those who are suffering in silence. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பெயர் ஸ்ரீ அதுல்யா அருண்குமார். நான் யோஜிகாங் தொடக்கப்பள்ளியில் தொடக்கநிலை 3ஆம் வகுப்பில் படிக்கிறேன். நான் இன்று கூறும் கதையின் தலைப்பு உழைப்பாளி வாத்து. ஒரு ஊரில் ஒரு உழைப்பாளி வாத்து ஒரு சோம்பேறி பண்ணையாரிடம் வேலை செய்து வந்தது. அந்த வாத்து பண்ணையார் தரும் எல்லா வேலைகளையும் ஓய்வில்லாமல் செய்து கொண்டே இருக்கும். பண்ணையாரோ படுக்கையறையில் படுத்துக்கொண்டு ஏதாவது தின்று கொண்டே இருப்பார். அந்த வாத்து புல் மேய்ந்து கொண்டிருந்த மாடுகளை அழைத்து வந்து தொழுவத்தில் கட்டியது. பண்ணையாரோ படுக்கை அறையில் இருந்த ஜன்னல் வழியாக, ஏ வாத்து, வேலை எப்படி போகிறது என்று அதிகாரமாக கேட்டார். பிக் பிக், வேலையெல்லாம் நன்றாக போகிறது என்று வாத்தில் பதில் கூறியது. பிறகு மேய்ந்து கொண்டிருந்த ஆடுகளை பிடித்து வந்து கட்டியது. பண்ணையாரோ மறுபடியும் ஜன்னல் வழியாக, வேலை எப்படி போகிறது என்று கேட்டார். பிக் பிக், வேலையெல்லாம் நல்லா தான் போகுது என்று வாத்து பதில் கூறியது. பிறகு வீட்டு வேலை செய்வது, சமைப்பது, துணி துவைப்பது, இதே மாதிரி எல்லா வேலைகளையும் செய்து சோர்ந்து போய்விட்டது. இதை பார்த்த ஆடுகளும் மாடுகளும் ஒரு ரகசிய கூட்டம் கூட்டி ஒரு திட்டம் தீட்டின. அன்று இரவே பண்ணையார் வீட்டின் பின்கதவு வழியாக நுழைந்து அவர் அறைக்கு சென்று பண்ணையாரை மோதி தள்ளின. பண்ணையாரோ தப்பித்தோம் பிழைத்தோம் என்று அவர் ஊரை விட்டே ஓடியே போயிட்டார். அவர் திரும்பி வரவே இல்லை. இரவு நன்கு தூங்கி எழுந்த வாத்து அது வேலையை தொடங்கியது. பண்ணையாரின் வேலை எப்படி போகிறது என்று ஒரே கேள்விக்காக காத்து கொண்டே இருந்தது. ஆனால் ஒரு சத்தமும் வரவில்லை. பிக் பிக், என்ன நடந்தது என்று வாத்து கேட்டது. அதுக்கு ஆடுகளும் மாடுகளும் என்ன நடந்தது என்று ஆர்வமாக கூறின. பிறகு வாத்தும் ஆடுகளும் மாடுகளும் எல்லா வேலைகளையும் பகிர்ந்து ஒற்றுமையாக சமமாக செய்தன. இக்கதையின் நீதி எல்லோரையும் சமமாக நடத்த வேண்டும். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
அதுல்யா, கலக்குறீங்க. ஒரு பகுதின்னு மட்டும் இல்லை, எல்லா மாதிரியும் நல்லா பண்ணுறீங்க. ஆடுறீங்க, பாடுறீங்க, கதை சொல்கிறீங்க, ஒவ்வொரு விஷயத்துலையும் எது செஞ்சாலும் ரொம்ப சிறப்பாக செய்கிறீங்க. உங்களுடைய கதை ரொம்ப அருமையாக இருந்ததுமா.
நன்றி.